Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. We are going to do a little quick reading. Ooh. Excuse me. I had a little tickle. Thank y'all for being here so much. Be sure to subscribe if you guys are new. Like the video, you guys. And thank you to all my subscribers, moderators, and just members and everybody. Look, I saw the Six of Wands. I had to pull it out because I just feel like it's a lot of success. Look, Pisces, Queen of Cups, Six of Wands. Y'all could be getting a lot of attention at this time. I feel like you guys are really like focused on whatever it is that you're putting your passions and your emotions into. But I feel like it's bringing you a lot of attention and it's also bringing you a lot of success. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Whatever you feel like you need to say, whatever's on your heart, whatever's on your mind, I feel like you should speak on it unapologetically, because I feel like it's about to bring a lot of abundance into your life. It's about to bring a lot of opportunities into your life. The Ace of Swords, I told you, speak on it. I said speak on it. 111 was on the timer. The universe is supporting you at this time. Don't be worried. You may be a little stiff at this time. Like you may be trying to get warmed up. Or you may have to do a few tries or a few takes to get warmed up. But I feel like you're going to get loosened up. I just feel like there may be a little bit of coldness within your spirit at this time. Yeah. You're like, look, it's black and white. It either it is or it ain't. Okay? And I think there are nuances to certain situations. But I think you guys are really coming from a very objective standpoint of, you know, what's reality and what's an illusion, because you've done a lot of work in terms of your life when it comes to identifying things in your life that you know are an illusion and things that you know are reality. And I think that's one of the best attributes that you guys can bring to the table at this time. Is like, okay, Pisces, we've been very delusional over the past few years, decades, months, weeks, whatever. We have these rose-colored glasses that we've had to learn how to put on and take off at the appropriate times and moments. And I feel like that helps you to be very objective and very level-headed when it comes to whatever it is that you're talking about, whatever you're discussing. So don't let anybody make you feel bad about what you have to say. Go ahead and speak your mind because, look, they can't take all of us out. Okay, listen, if I get taken out, just know I didn't do it myself. Okay, I don't have any problem. I'm going to always speak my truth, and I want to encourage and motivate you guys to do the same. So let's go ahead and get into this reading to see what it is you guys need to know. If you guys would like to join our membership, you would get early access to readings like this and exclusive content. I usually post about, I really actually post a lot considering how much y'all pay for the membership and how much I've realized other people post. Usually membership like sections on other channels that I've witnessed, they may get like 1 or 2 videos a week, but usually I post like at least 3. Sometimes I'm only at 1, but it's pretty good value. Okay, so if y'all want to check it out, be sure to join the diameter tier. That's how you get all the perks. If you would like to get a personal reading, that link is below as well. Merch is on sale until the end of Pisces season. That link is below. And if you would like to contribute or donate in any way, you guys, use the PayPal, please. Don't use the super thanks because I don't trust this platform. So if you would like to, you don't have to, but if you would like to donate, please do so through the PayPal link below, okay? Let's see. What are the messages for Pisces? Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother, God for Pisces. The Two of Swords. Interesting. Then we have the Page of Wands and the Six of Cups. Interesting. So somebody's ignoring a message. I don't know what this is about, but there's somebody who's ignoring a message. You may be ignoring a message from someone from your past. Okay, but I feel like someone's ignoring a message because they feel like the deliverer of the message is delusional. I don't know what that's about. or they feel like whatever you're saying or whatever, maybe you feel like whatever somebody's saying is very pointless and delusional and you want to say something else. A lot of the messages that you've been hearing from outside sources, meaning any other source other than your own personal intuition and spirit team, have made you feel like people are stuck in the past or they are delusional in some type of fantasy. And you're not listening to it. The occupation card wanted to pop out. So this could be about a business that you're starting or a passion project, a hobby that you are creating for yourself. And then the community was at the bottom. Yeah, and distant horizons. So a lot of you guys, Pisces, are irritated because you feel like people are delusional. They're being very small-minded, or they're refusing to see things for what they really are. That's why you have to speak up. Okay, what else is this Two of Swords with this occupation card for Pisces? Yeah, we have change. And I don't think this is about moving. I think this is literally about you creating some type of project or creative endeavor or business that creates some type of change and harbors some type of change within society, within our communities. And I think this will actually cause you to be able to upgrade and up-level your own predicament and circumstances, okay? At the bottom, we have coffin. So there's definitely an ending to a situation. And then we also have expectation. Both of these are 28, 19. Both of these are cards that equal the number 10. So there's some type of completion here. I feel like you're no longer expecting people to agree with what it is that you say. That's what I feel with this Two of Swords. You guys are getting messages from your spirit team. You're getting downloads from your spirit guides, and you're no longer expecting for people to understand or relate or to be able to comprehend what you're saying. You're just saying what you're being told to say. And I'll use this example, right? Some people may think this is woo-woo or crazy, but I do like watching ghost shows sometimes. Like, I really have to prepare myself in that energy, and I have to be very logical and realistic. But I do like watching ghost shows. That's something I like to do. It just entertains me. Scary stuff is very entertaining because people see it as scary, but I see it as like, what could that be? You know what I mean? Like, what could that be? How could that be explained in this three-dimensional world that we live in, where we can really only see like 2 dimensions of the world? What could that really be? Right? That's a different dimension. Like, my mind, I want to think about it. So I was watching one of the ghost shows, and a lot of people like to go to this house in California where the most construction has been done. I can't remember what the name of the house is, but it was a lady who earned a fortune from her husband's family lineage. And it was the rifle people. It was like the Winchester, I think it's a Winchester mansion. Yeah, that's what it is. So she married this man whose family acquired buku money. Okay, because I don't know how much it is. I'm gonna just say buku because it's a lot. And she was the wealthiest woman. Like, she was one of the wealthiest women on, like, in the United States or something like that. Whatever. She had a lot of money. But she was very spiritually inclined, right? And she had very strong gifts, quote unquote, that people in her time frowned upon or looked upon as negative or weird or crazy or insane, all that type of stuff, right? But she built this house, and basically because of the legacy and the energy that was attached to her fortune through the rifles, and the fact that the rifles took so many lives in different wars and battles, she was told by spirit that she had to keep building on the house. And it's like the house was placed on a vortex. It was like a farmhouse, and it was placed like geometrically or locationally. I can't remember the word when I'm reading, but in terms of the location, it was on a vortex of some kind, which ultimately is like a portal, right, between the different realms. So she kept building and building and building, and she would basically meditate and speak to spirit, and they would tell her what she would need to build next. And now it's like this very famous place that people go to and they say it's haunted. But in reality, like one of the shows that I just watched, it's like they were basically highlighting the fact that she was ahead of her time mentally. She was ahead of her time spiritually. She was ahead of her time when it comes to like her understanding and her rationale about the world, to where what she was doing didn't make sense to people then, but now it clicks to certain people who it needs to click to in order for the messages to get to the people who they need to get to, and ultimately help, keep fighting this good fight that we got going on. You know what I mean? Like, so her situation was a situation where, yes, money helped her, and she was in a predicament where people looked at her crazy, but she didn't really care how people looked at her. She didn't really care how, folks were judging her in that situation. She just did what she felt like she was spiritually called to do. And ultimately, a lot of people think that she was called to build the house the way she did so that energies that need some type of safe haven or a very comfortable home environment could come to rest and be at peace. And like, that's kind of like the energy and the vibe that a lot of people have been getting lately, because their understanding of the situation has changed. Like, instead of looking at her as a crazy person who was building a bunch of rooms to nowhere and doors that open up to the outside and windows within windows and all this other stuff that didn't make any sense to them, it made sense to her. And it made sense to wherever, like, she was going when it was coming to her connection with spirit. And now there's a whole different understanding of what she was saying. So basically, to relate that to you guys, Pisces, I feel like a lot of you guys are creating something, okay, with this occupation card. You're creating something where it's basically a confirmation from spirit, and you have clarity of whatever this confirmation is. You have clarity from your guides. You have clarity from source. You have clarity from the Most High, whoever you believe in, about what you're being called to do at this time, where before you were allowing people to convince you out of what you were being told to do, or you were allowing the way people looked at you or how they judged you to cause you to be fearful about the journey that you're on and the steps that you need to take or that you're being called to take. But now I definitely feel like there's an ending to that. I feel like there's definitely expectations that are changing within you. There's light coming into the situation, which means that you're being able to see things more clearly now. And I really don't think you give any Fs about what people think about you, about how people feel about you, about people who disagree with you, because you know you're getting your information from a higher source. And I think that's what Spirit has been trying to get you to understand since you were a child. This is something that Spirit has been trying to get you to understand. They were showing you as a child a lot of visions about where you were going to be, where you're going to end up, what your mission is, what your purpose in life is. And only you can know that because you're the only one who has seen it. But in regards to what you were meant to do and how it was going to unfold, they were telling you with these confirmations to basically trust in what it is that you think, trust in how you feel. There's the Six of Wands, because this is going to be your opportunity to have success, if that's what you wanted, or just to have success in whatever mission that you came here to accomplish. They basically want you to know that moving forward, like as you move forward through your life and as you move forward through these different experiences, you are not going to necessarily be understood. Like, we are always misunderstood as Pisces, in my opinion, because a lot of people, like, we just want to fit in, but we can't help but to stand out. And I think the more that we try to fit in, the more that we stand out, the more that we try to assimilate, the more that we become, I guess, unassimilated. I don't know what the right word is, but the more separate, the more we try to become together with people who we want to fit in with, the more that we become unique and separate and individual, because we realize when we try to fit in that we can't fit in. And it's like, that's the whole point, is we were never meant to fit in. So I think that you're starting to realize that, and you're starting not to give a F about anybody who has anything negative to say about what it is that you're doing. You're starting to come to a point in your life where even if people disagree with you, it's like you don't have a problem with it, but you know, it's like, even if people disagree with you, even if people don't like what you're saying, even if people have an opposite opinion, that's fine. But you know you're getting your information from a high vibrational source. And you know that it's going to be confirmed. Like, you know that your visions are going to be confirmed. And you know that what you're saying is going to be confirmed because you know that it's coming from God. So, like, that's just what it is. And I feel like this is actually something that's bringing you, you're about to have an opportunity, or you've had a lot of success in the recent past already in a certain area of your life. They're telling you to continue forming that vision, Pisces, okay? Because, whatever this new opportunity is, whatever this new idea is, it's already starting to bring things into fruition about what you've seen in the past when it comes to your visions, okay? I really think right now is not the time to deal with anyone from your past or to deal with anyone that resembles your past, because it's just going to continue to create and mutate that doubt and that fear within you. And I think you know that. So I think right now, what I feel from you mostly is that you've been making a lot of really good decisions, and that spirit is basically confirming to you that they're proud of you, that you're going in the right direction, and that what you're doing is exactly what you're meant to be doing at this time. So we have gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who you are grateful for what and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. And that's real. Like, some people don't think that's real. But, like, I'm grateful for the sun. I'm grateful for the clouds. I'm grateful for the rain. I'm grateful for the heat. I'm grateful for the cold, for the trees, for the bushes, for the squirrels, for the birds, for the bugs, for the plants, for the air, for everything around me, for the water. I'm grateful for everything around me. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for this camera that I got set up. I'm grateful for this home that I've been afforded and able to live in. I'm grateful for my children who have brought me to this point to be able to seek this knowledge. It's so much that we have to be grateful for. And the more that you are grateful, the clearer your vision becomes. So if you've been feeling clouded or you've been feeling like you're trying to focus, start showing gratitude for everything that you see in every moment of your life and every situation that you've been through. And I guarantee you, I can guarantee it, Men's Warehouse face ass, I can guarantee that you are going to have a lot more peace come over you in your life. I feel like that's what y'all needed to know. No more complaining is at the bottom. Okay, so it says complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never truly spiritual. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. That's why I tell y'all to put the affirmations in the comments. Ooh, detox your friendship. So don't let these people from the past come back in. I don't care where they come from. If they make you feel like you question yourself, or they make you feel like you don't know what you need to be doing, or they make you feel bad about what you're doing, kick them MFers in the behind to the curb where they need to stay, so that you can handle this business, because you got business that need to be handled. So Pisces, thank y'all for being here. Be sure to put your affirmations in the comment section. Put the brains in the chat if it's resonating. Also, put you guys down. What are you grateful for in this moment? What is the most important thing that you're grateful for, or all the things that you're grateful for? Whatever you want to add, put it in the comments, you guys. We're affirming all of these things and we're bringing it into reality. We're using our power for good and we are changing the world. Okay, Pisces, be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe, you guys. If you would like to submit any type of donation, please do so through the PayPal link, just for the security of your funds. Okay. And also, you guys, if you would like to join the membership, get merch, or book a personal reading, all the links are below, Pisces. Remember, this is our Circle Booze. Bye.